Afternoon. Welcome back to Passionate World Talk Radio Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Global Media Network LLC. Educate, enlighten, entertain, and mindfulness. And today on Special Reports, the top of the article reads Republicans have a plot to make Democrats take the fall for a budget bill. Report. Written by Christina Alarcon Carroll, published June 2nd, 2025. And it goes on to say that the GOP is setting up Democrats to be the fall guy or scapegoat for their unpopular moves, according to Bloomberg columnist Erika, E-R-I-K-A-D Smith. As Democrats point the finger at the Republicans for the potential cuts to Medicaid, Smith makes it clear that it is a mistake to assume, as me, the Democratic Party will escape blame entirely for the reconciliation bill. This is because the bill would transfer more of the cost of Medicare to the states. Currently, the federal government provides 90% of funding for people eligible for Medicaid under the Affordable Care Act. However, the Republicans in the Senate are looking to lessen the cost of Medicare by requiring states to pay more, thus making Democrat governors and mayors responsible for implementing cost-cutting measures through no fault of their own. It's what they say, their hand is being forced. And that's apparently the whole goal of the Republicans. They are transferring the burden onto the states so they can become unconscious pilots. The one who washed his hand of Christ's execution, from what they know they're doing. Representative Raul Ruiz, R-U-I-Z, told Smith in a conversation last week. That can make the Democrats the scapegoat, the scapegoat, the jesters in the royal court. Other than taxes, federal funding, and specifically Medicaid, represents one of the biggest sources of revenue for the states, Smith said. Citing an analysis by Pew Charitable Trusts, Smith added, in fiscal year 2024, for example, the program made up 69% of federal grants to the states. It was the largest source of federal funding in all but one state. According to the Congressional Budget Office, Republicans want to cut Medicare by $700 billion. It would also end health care coverage for close to 8 million Americans. They don't care. Don't you know that the Congress and Senate and anybody else, the president, his family, and all their families get perpetual high-end insurance for the rest of their lives, and they don't pay for it? It's a gratuity that's added to them. And who picks up the tip? The American people. And if you didn't know it now, because that's what you're voting. And that's what they're passing. The Republicans, not the Democrats. Republicans. Republicans. If the bill passes, the Democrat governors and mayors will have hard choices about where they will cut their funds. Do Medicaid-funded homeless services get cut, or should seniors lose resources? Doesn't matter, we're already losing resources with Medicare. Another comment by the host. I mean, that's what Trump wanted all along. Yes, yes. Which rural community will be denied a hospital? Smith asked. With the added pressure, technical difficulties for your patience. If the bill passes, Democrat governors and mayors will have hard choices about what to cut. Medicaid-funded homeless agency services, seniors lose resources, rural communities don't have a hospital. With the added pressure of having to pick winners and losers, Democrats run the risk of further antagonizing and dividing key constituencies. And that's exactly, this is a comment of what the Republicans and the president wants. He wants to make it a one-party system. Think about that. It is handcrafting states to adapt, Ruo said, of the reconciliation bill. So what are Democrats going to do? They're going to raise taxes, a black mark. They're going to take money from other programs, another black mark. What's more likely is they're going to cut benefits, a tremendous black mark. So that's the way you have it with the REPUBLICANS. Republicans, everybody say it out loud. Host comment is that they're trying to make the Democrats look bad for their problem situation. This program is brought to you by Ruby.ai. Please go over to AIwithlillian.com. It'll take you over to Ruby.ai. Study the demonstration of the app, plus look at all the reviews that have come in for the past 2 years, and then sign up for a monthly subscription. Face it, folks, artificial intelligence is not going to go away. It is here to stay. And the fact that the current sitting president has signed an executive orders for kids in K through 18 to be AI proficient before they leave high school, you know it's not going to go away. And you want to keep up with your kids, if nothing else. So check it out, AIwithlillian.com. Also by Conscious Research Solutions. Check it out at passionalworldtalkradio.com/research made simple blog. It answers all your pain points about learning how to do research and how we can help you find what you need with not losing additional time. So please go sign up. Go over to passionalworldtalkradio.com/research made simple blog and sign up, please, for a 15-minute free consultation. And if you want to make sure that you continue to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, donate. Go over to passionalworldtalkradio.com/donation. Thank you very much for joining us. And remember, special reports means you get to hear it more than once. Have a great week. Bye-bye.